Hello guys, it is Transformer Tribe 22 here, back for another video, and this one is all of the robots, or the main robots from the movie WALL-E. This was requested by my sister because she really likes that movie, so yeah. Well, there's like eight and a half characters, I guess you could say, here. Well, there's 7 here if you include WALL-E's pet, like, roach friend. I don't know. Then there's 8, but the 9th is a Wall-A, which I couldn't fit on screen, so I just have the 8 here. So this is part 1. Part 2 will be the instructions for all these guys, so that may come out maybe next week or so. So you gotta wait for that. But for now, I'm just going to be going over them and like all of their accessories if they have them. So first up here we have the main character WALL-E. He is a little, like, robot. He was sent, like, to Earth to continue, like, the cleanup area. So he's pretty cool. Articulation for him is, like, you know, his arms can move, his hands can turn, his treads, he can actually roll, but these pieces are supposed to be black. So sorry about that, I just couldn't get them to be. His eyes can move independently and also singularly if you want him to, like, look up and stuff. And his neck is on, like, a double joint there. So, yeah. He's pretty cool. He has his roach friend, which I couldn't get too much detail because, you know, how small it is. So it's just a stud. And his accessory is the plant in a shoe, and the reason it has a bar sticking out of it is so that he can hold it. I just cut a flexi tube to the right size and put it up inside so he can hold it. This bar here is also a flexi tube, so yeah. So next up here we have Eve, which is my sister's favorite character, so she really wanted me to build this one. So yeah, she is a robot that was sent to Earth to find plants. So yeah, her arms are not supposed to be connected. They're just supposed to, like, float around. Same with her head, but I just put a clear stud in there so that, you know, it looks like it's floating but also stays there. But the arms are just attached to the sides. So she can turn her head, arms can move. So she doesn't have any legs because she flies, so she's on a little, like, flight stand thing that just plugs into the bottom of her in the middle there. Her accessory is her gun. Like, she has a gun arm, so you just plug that into the side of her arm, like that, and there it is. And then when she holds it out, she just put it on the front stud so that so that you can, like, pose her, so you can, like, shoot, you know. So yeah, that's about it for her. Next up here we have my favorite character, which is Mo. He is a little cleaning robot. This here is like a little scrubby thing he uses to clean. Yeah, he doesn't really have any accessories, so yeah, but he's pretty cool. he was like just a cleaning bot that's on the ship, and this stud is supposed to be like a ball, so it's like a single ball, and he rolls around on it, but it's just a stud because of scale. So yeah, that's about really it for him. Here's the next character we have on our list. This is Burn-E. He is like the welder robot. He fixes the like the poles on the side of the ship, so he has the pole. He is from a short that they made that came out after the movie was created. So yeah, and then he has his little, this is just a minifigure oiling can, so it's not really a welding device, but it was the closest thing I could find. So yeah, that's him. Articulation for him is that his arms can move on this. His head can't really turn, but his face can like move side to side. So if you wanna like have him confused, I guess would be the motion for that. But yeah, that's about it for him. So next one up, here we have the Secur-T. It's Secur-T. It's SECUR-T, so it's Secur-T, not security. It's Secur-T, which I found was just pretty cool. So this one, we have some custom-made stickers for this, which my sister actually drew. She just glued them on with a glue stick. So if you want to try and put them on, the one here for Americans, it is a 3/4 of an inch by 1/2, 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 of an inch, and for everyone else in the world, it is 2 centimeters by 1.5 centimeters. And the back one here for the grill, for Americans, it is 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch, and for everyone else, it is 1 centimeter. It's 2 centimeters by 1 centimeter. So yeah, it's only if you really want to, you know, it's not really necessary, and you don't have to go into this much of detail, you know. You can just put like a blue screen, you know. So yeah. Next one up here, we have Go 4. He is a little tiny, like, another police bot. Usually these two, like, he goes behind him. Not much to him. He's very, very simple. You can probably build him by sight. So, yeah. Not much to him. He's just a little, like, you know, character that just appears. Next one up here, we have Otto, which is the main bad guy of the series. Get him off his little stand here. So he is the main bad guy. You know, he's the one that's trying to stop the plan of going back to Earth. Yeah, he's like a steering wheel. The reason his name is Otto, because autopilot, you know. So, articulation for him is that he can turn, and there is a ball joint, so he can move all around on that ball joint, and then this is like his thing that he hangs from. These can move, all of them. So yeah, not really much else about him. So yeah. And then last but not least, we have the Wall A's, which are pretty much just like an upscaled version of the Wallies, but they work like in the ship to put trash out the airlock. And they have like these huge hands, and the door actually opens because it's so big, but it's just a wall back there, so if you want to make it hollow, you can. It's just a series of bricks there, so yeah, the arms articulation is they can go in and out, and they're on a clip so they can turn all the way around. And the fingers are each individually articulated, and the door can open and close. So yeah, not really much else about him. So yeah. So anyways, if you liked this video, be sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified whenever I make a new post. But anyways, this has been Transformer Tribe 2022. Bye-bye!